What is going on, guys? Hope you're all doing well this morning. I am running a bit behind myself. Feeling kind of meh this morning. Definitely did not feel the best last night, that's for sure. But we are here, and yeah, we're alive. So, that's all that matters. We are above ground. So what is going on, Network Bits? Good morning, John Germain, Retro Crypto Mike. Good morning, Sibs, Integra Guy. How are y'all doing? Good morning, miners. My microphone's like just not in the spot that I want it to be. Man, yeah, I know. Yesterday was Friday and we missed something. Yeah, it was FPGA Friday. Yeah. I was extremely busy. Was on the phone for like 2+ hours with the electric company, talking with their engineers and trying to get like everything situated, power wise, so we can get the ball rolling on all of the upgrades at the facility, because I desperately need our extra 800 amps. I need it like yesterday. You may have found a way that I can work out getting at least an extra 100 amps for the time being. That's kind of like floating around, but not floating around. It's floating around on someone else's circuit that they're not using. So I might just yank that 100 amps. I don't know. I don't know if it's more beneficial to do that though, because you're spending money to redo it again. So I don't know. Depends if how long they're gonna take to drop the 800 amps, right? That is the main goal. Is that we need more power. More power. So was on the phone with them yesterday trying to get that situated, which is a nightmare. Luckily, I finally got past the our project manager, and we're going like to his boss, the project lead, because that project manager is my least favorite person in the world. I dealt with him a few years ago, and he knew my name, like he remembered my name, and it was already an immediate bad conversation. I was like, ugh. As soon as he said his name and I heard his voice, and I was like, this guy doesn't like me. Yeah, so he just went ahead and passed me to his boss. So he didn't even want to have to deal with me. Thank you, Sadie, all the time. Good morning. Thank you for coming by. I greatly appreciate it. It's been a hell of a week, that's for sure. Trying to get power upgrades situated and planned out, which they don't have a timeline for me for. Their timeline was, well, maybe it'll be done in like 8 weeks. And I said, I don't know. I'm not waiting 2 months. Just hard pass. Enough 800. Yeah. I have 1 minis. Yeah, I know 800 amps it's a lot, but like not a lot at the same time. Like we plan to drop our own transformer and things like that, but I need more power like yesterday. It's like with the amount of rigs that are sitting there right now not working because of the missing power, we would be like in the next like bracket, like the next tier bracket for power, which would lower our rate. So I could have used this months ago, to be honest. I had 800 amps in my farm. Yeah, see, we had more, but we have a neighbor who actually is a subsidiary of the power company, and they are using they ended up doing oh, nice. Yeah, I requested for 800. I would like more, but the other people moved in, and they're using like 100 to 200 amps. Not like all the time, but I have to like leave power for them because they are paying customers of my landlord. So like I have to like be nice, right? But they're using way more power than she thought they were going to be using. That's for sure. That is for sure. So that's where my last bit of power that I was going to use came from until they moved in. And now I have to leave it enough open for them because they share the same meter as us. They are on the same service, which sucks. I have a bad feeling the electric rates are going to rise significantly. They probably will. I mean, they have been, John Germain. But we're on industrial power, so a little different. The rates are not the same. They do not fluctuate like they do for residential. It's kind of weird. It's kind of messed up. But industrial rates for the win. If I didn't have industrial rates, I think we probably would be like donezo if we weren't on industrial rates. Me personally, I have EV rates, and my EV rates have not changed in over a year. So even during the summer and winter months, they stay the same. So luck out there. Mine went from 0.041 to 0.044. Man, and like that 0.003 cents is a lot, man. Like now that I'm like starting to work with more power than like I've ever had to like deal with, man, half a cent is like a couple $100. You know what I mean? Like every fraction of a cent adds up very fast. Love the background. Yo, pocket change, jump change. Thanks for stopping by. Much love, fam. I appreciate it. Shinji told me to put some kind of like a light, just a light, and I'm still using like my pretty basic camera, and it like helped the camera out like 10 times. I would like to put my DSLR up there, but we use the DSLR for other things. For like, my wife uses it for like weddings and stuff like that, so cannot use it. Sorry, I went a little longer than normal. You're good, buddy. There's no reason to be upset. I am extremely sluggish today. I am just not feeling it. Like not feeling tippy top. What is up, Hawk? Good morning. But yeah, so like that's where we are. Retros, just waiting for the new service to come in. Just waiting on the new service to drop. Because I need more power. And I need it yesterday. I'm just glad that like we ran the extra like I ran the last like 200 amps of like service that I needed for like what I had sitting over there. Right? Like on that side. And I ran, almost cut the entire spool of cable up and was ready to go for it whenever I got the call, and they were like, hey, I'm going to be there soon to check it and terminate it. And they were like, yo, you can't do that. And I'm so glad we didn't like spend thousands of dollars on that cable to run that. Because once you would have cut it, man, it'd been game over. it would have been garbage. I'm so glad that it happened. I'm glad that it happened the way it did, but not happy because now I'm missing 200 amps that I thought I originally had. That sucks. Badly. Thank you, Jump Change. I appreciate it. Sluggish 2. Have to drive here later to pick up used Rams. Yeah, man, I gotta. Today is the eldest daughter's birthday party, so I gotta I gotta get off here and go do like a bunch of stuff to get ready for the party and everything. And I'm like, not feeling it. Not really. This coffee's not helping. Never cut your cable. Yeah, I didn't cut the cable. I didn't cut the cable yet. I'm just glad we didn't, because we were able to take the full spool back and get their money back for it. Coffee is still full. Drink more. This is my 3rd cup of coffee. But yeah, I'm very glad that we were able to take that back. They made me run all the way to the pole to keep enough spooled up. Oh, wow. So I made them inspect everything before buying it. Yeah, I had them come out last week and inspect the transformer. Just to be like 100% certain that it'll be okay. Because I told them, I said, I'm going to pull like all 800 amps. you're going to give me 800 and I'm going to pull every bit of it. Plus what we already have now. And they seem confident that the transformer is okay. But it took him a long time to go find out. If that makes sense. He was quick on it'll be fine. But between the looking at it and on the phone with his people was a long time. So, we'll see. But they said they won't replace the transformer unless something's wrong with it. So, in my mind, that means blow it up. If they're not gonna upgrade it unless something's wrong, I'll make sure something's wrong. Right? I mean, that's... If you're gonna tell me you're not gonna upgrade it until something's broken, I'll break it. Easy to do. They replaced my transformer 3 times, right? Yeah, man. Morning, AB. How you doing, my dude? But yeah, so we're on a game plan and we got a full plan working out for dropping the extra amperage and everything like that. What? Hawk with the super chat. Grab another coffee on me, broski. Talk soon. Yes, man, I would love to talk soon. Would absolutely love to. DJ Mine's here, man. The whole party's here this morning. Hopefully the video's okay, because on OBS side it looks like it's lagging to me, but it looks okay via the playback. They replaced the transformer 5 times last year. Jeez. LOL, big boom noise come from outside the family line. Dude, for real. Yeah, we got I think it's a full-on... We have a 3-phase panel that we just got in. There was a guy selling one locally, and my electrician buddy was like, hey, I got a guy selling a 3-phase panel. Do you want it? I said, go buy that shit. I mean, stuff. ASAP. So he went and bought the 3-phase panel. I have a regular home service panel that I'm just gonna turn around and resell and get the money back on the panel. and be good to go. I've been trying to sell my 400 amp panel. Yeah, dude, it's hard to sell like panels. What it seems like, that 3-phase panel was a blessing though. I think we got it for sub $400, and I think it'll hold all 800 amps that like we're bringing in. If I'm not mistaken. Like, it's a freaking massive panel, man. I needed a 400 amp panel a couple weeks ago there, DJ. I don't need it no more. Now we're going 3-phase panel, but I'm just ready to have the extra power. That way we can upgrade our tiers and go into the next power rate. That's all I want. It's weird because there's a shortage, but I don't know where to find the right buyer. Man, you want to be like, so what I've done is whenever you're like on Facebook Marketplace and you're going to like select your location to sell, if you know where there's a lot of new construction, put that as your zip code. Because people that are in those areas are looking for things, and that's the zip code that they're going to be using. So if you use like that zip code for a newer construction residential area, you have better luck of selling it, regardless if you live 20 miles away. You know what I mean? But they will show you things that are the closest to you first, regardless if it's like exactly what you're looking for. They will they'll do that first. So all I want is electricity, cheap electricity. That's all anybody wants, right? Is cheap electricity. Well, the 3-phase panel would be going to the facility, so it's not residential, it's industrial. So I mean, I don't think we can have 3-phase panels here, like in our home. Yeah, it's pretty wild, man. I can't believe that they're making y'all go to 34 cents pocket. That's just crazy. On the panel you want to sell, Miguel. Oh. Well, I got a 200 amp panel. Mine's 200. DJ's got a 400. You can ask for either one of us. Shoot, we'll ship them both to whoever wants them, right? Difference between 2-phase and 3-phase is how it comes off of the pole of the transformer. Yeah. I mean, yes and no, right? So being on industrial rates, like our fuel adjustment factor fluctuates monthly. And like some months it's lower than others. This month it was like half a cent higher than it was like last month, which accounts for a lot. Half a cent is a lot. Dude, we shipped a 200 amp panel full of breakers and it was less than $100 to ship across the United States. You'd be surprised. Don't go to USPS, go to UPS. UPS's rates are still pretty cheap, though I hate how they ship things. But still. What is up? Fit and Nail came from Chump Change. Thanks for coming. I appreciate it. Wow, I don't know, man. Nim shipped it. Literally just shipped it. And it took like 5 days. Three to 5 days. There was a weekend, so in between. So we had to account for that, but it wasn't cheap, man. UPS charged me $105 to send the PDU. Maybe it was because of the length of the box. If you're sending a really long box, they'll get you because it's an inconvenience. I used to work for UPS. They will ship by weight, but as soon as you get something that is extremely long, they will up the charge because it's an inconvenience of where they have to put it. I can see why Hawk is asking. I'm not turning his equipment support for him, but I get wanting to not say goodbye to your hardware too. Yeah. I mean, it's expensive up there. It's a lot, man. 24 cents total. That's crazy. I think after I come from the Twitch world, respect to the community. Very nice. I use Twitch quite often. I watch Twitch more than I use Twitch. That makes sense. I enjoy it. It's just hard to like get started on there. Unless I'm playing games. That's all when I streamed on there, it's all I did was play games because that's like what people want. Crypto's hard on there sometimes. And I know stream beats music when I hear it. I love Harris. Yeah, Harris is awesome, dude. I genuinely usually only play stream beats because of that. One, to support Harris, but two, I've gotten a lot of issues here on YouTube with like copyrights. I got a copyright claim from running an Octominer ad, the one with the immersion tank. Like, if you watch any of the ads with it now that has like the immersion tank in it, there's like a separate song playing over it, and you can kind of hear it because the original tune that's playing in that video is like, it gave me copyright claims. It's pretty crazy. Best way to grow your Twitch is to grow YouTube or other platforms. Yes, 100%. I did it the other way around when I was using Twitch. Like, I have followers on Twitch now, but like not almost 2K compared to like YouTube, right? Plus, you know, having babies and stuff stops you from playing games as much. Though I'm ready for the new Hogwarts game to come out. I'm ready. Beyond ready. I've thought about like using my Twitch again, but if I do, it'll only be for like games and stuff. The partnership expires soon. Dang, I didn't know they expired. If you like stop posting content or whatever. Yeah, mine's my electric's pretty cheap. I think I'm at like around 8 cents all in. Even on like EV rates, because I have like 3 cents in the middle of the night. But my fiber is like, my fiber internet is like baked into my electric, so kind of changes my kilowatt per hour if you add it in. Affiliates, I'm assuming, is forever. Okay, it lasts 2 years. Okay, makes sense. Makes sense. Yeah, John Jermaine, but a lot of places won't allow you to do that. If you're living like in a city, or especially in a place that has an HOA, like they won't let you run a generator all the time. They'll shut you down for that. Then they'll force you to use the grid's power because you have no other way to get power. Power companies ain't stupid. They know you have no other choice. Some people have choices, but yeah. Yeah, I mean, there's some places that you can't run a generator 24/7. Dude, I had this neighbor back when we had like a really bad ice storm, and people had to run generators because we had no power, right? And this lady literally called the fire department almost every day because we're all running generators and it's too noisy for her. Yeah, let that sink in. No power, running generators to keep your food alive and maybe some heat. It's too loud. Like, made complaints. Made complaints. That one got me like, I was like, what? You're really gonna complain about people like wanting to save their food? You go freeze in your own house. But yeah, they're not, most of them aren't designed for 24/7 use. Yeah, correct. Didn't do it. I also have a cop show up my job site one time because we were working on the weekends with a generator. Yes. And the neighbors complained. Facts. Jump change. That happens, man. It's too noisy for them. Can't find you on Discord. He's in DCA's Discord. Just TechManTY. It's TY, not YT. That's the thing. It's not YouTube. That one got me for a while. I always called him TechMan YT for TechMan YouTube, but it's not. Quadruple facts. Crazy freaking stuff, man. You're gonna gamble on Nice Hash. Dude, I gambled like $20 into their solo thing, and I got so close to hitting like 3 blocks, and nothing. Got nothing out of it. 0 wins. Because I was plowing the snow. What is wrong with people? I can't stand people, man. This is why I moved away from the city. It's because of that. That reason right there. That and people like you know, calling the cops because you're running generators in your neighborhood because there's no power. Right now I'm looking at getting some chickens. I want some yard birds. Give me them good old-fashioned butt nuggets. These eggs are freaking expensive. Chickens are cheaper. Chickens are cheaper. So I'm looking at getting chickens. Pricing out everything for the fence that I need to finish building, and yeah, man. We got tons of content y'all can see that's not mining related whatsoever. If y'all care to see something like that, it probably won't post it here just because this channel is nothing but mining content. Unless, like, you know, I put like a mini doge. I thought I'd put like a mini doge in the coop, right? To give the coop some heat and run it off solar. Thought it'd be kind of cool. But then I watched Chump Change struggle with Solar and his mini Doge, and I don't know that I want to do that. I'm not trying to struggle. Rabbit got 98% of the way to hitting a Bitcoin block on the... Yeah, that, exactly, dude. I did the exact same thing. Exact same thing. I was at like 96%. Magic. Thanks, automatic. People in general, for sure. Nothing is wrong with them. Their lives just suck, so they have to try to spice it up with annoying other people's lives. Fair, AB, fair. Baby chicks. We got like a local feed store that I'd rather buy them from. You know what I mean? I would rather have I'd rather like give our local feed store my business. Even if it is a tad bit more expensive. Tractor Supply is ungodly expensive anyway. Like the commercial, you almost got it. Dangling the block over. 98%. Almost got it. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Yeah. That's crazy, John Jermaine. Yeah, we have a local, like a local feed store. That's like the owner of it, like, lives in my town. Like, it's family owned and family run. Good place. Good place. Texas. Nobody calling me from Texas. But yeah, I don't know. Would rather do it through them though. Though, like, speaking of like Bitcoin blocks, did y'all see this crap? A solo mined Bitcoin miner with only 10 terahashes, which is an S9, won a block reward of 6.25 BTC. Absolutely insane. 10 terahashes. Someone soloed with an S9 and won. The kids will love the chicks. Everyone digs my chicks. Good old chickens. Chickens. When last night, man. 1:23 at 4:30 GMT time. So yesterday. So like a heat bit hit a block. Wouldn't that be wild if it was a heat bit hit a block? Wouldn't that suck though, because you would lose percentage automatically? Like, because they use NiceHash, so like you wouldn't get the full block. That's what Apollo DM'd on the thing. It was like, which one of you Apollo miners was this? That'd be wild, man. Just so crazy. If you actually look up, someone posted it here. Yeah, right here. This was the pool. Like, this was it right here. Like, this pool is like, the person's hit blocks before. But yeah, pretty cool. Like, pretty FA in my opinion. Or the cloned heat bit. What do you mean a cloned heat bit? I mean a real heat bit would be you know, Crypto Cloak's future of the space heater. You know, like this. That's a real one. That's the real one right there. There's a full-on guide how to make one of these. Full-on guide. That Heatbit project was open source about a year ago. Huh. Interesting. You know, I kind of figured that it was just CoinMine 1 just rebranded. Because it's like the same exact... The app looks so similar. Heatbit, or... CoinMine 1 went out of business right as Heatbit came into the picture. Just thought it was kind of coincidental. There you go, right there in the chat. Full on parts list, upgraded fans going to the Noctua fans, so that way it's relatively quiet with just the upgrades. If you already have one, it's about $150 for everything to make it relatively silent, and like the full on guide how to build one, replacing the power supply fan so that way it's not as loud, using those, using 140 millimeter fans instead of 120 so that way it's quieter and moves more air. Like, love it. His favorite settings that they have it set for is 650 watts, 45 decibels, which is great. And it sits around 8.25 terahashes. Yeah, I cannot stand the Heatbit thing, man. Buying like a $1,200 S9. Like, it's just messed up. Yeah, I can't stand it, man. Gotta run it on Wi-Fi if you want. Just an S9. I'm still convinced that running a 2 hash board S9 is more efficient, because you can overclock each board and still put out the same like stock hash rate as a regular S9 and shave like 200 plus watts like automatically. I was running the one that I was testing at 700 watts and it puts out like around 8 terahashes, and it's only at 700 watts for 2 boards. That's with like fans. But yeah, full on guide, man. Like, he went fully in depth into this. I love the picture too. And that's on Crypto Cloaks' website. It's also in the chat. Pretty FA. Pretty FA in my opinion. But pretty awesome that someone hit a block with just 10 terahashes. Not a scam. Yeah, I wouldn't say it's a scam, because they're using nice hash and people are getting paid out, but definitely not okay. It was like, you know, CoinMine 1 was selling the CoinMine 1 machine for like $700, and all it was an RX 570 or 580. Like, you're paying $800 for an RX 580. Pretty garbage. Just like paying $1,400 for an S9 for it to use nice hash. So like, you're automatically losing like percentage of your payout off the top, which is terrible. Just downright terrible. Getting ready for a long 2 hours. Good, man. Good. We need it. Dumb. Beyond dumb. There are words that don't even describe that jump change. People are paying $500 for RX 580s. Yep. Facts. Those are facts. Oh, spam. But yeah. Can use a buffer. Being a master plumber, I've thought about it. Man, they used to make an ASIC. It was called the ASIC miner, and it had full-on attachments to attach to your water heater to circulate it. This was like years ago, man. I think I have content on my channel about it. Like, I'm pretty certain. Like, it full on was a thing. I sold my RX 5700 XT for $975. There you go. I scored a Red Devil 5700 XT for like $400 brand new right before the spike, and I saved it and then sold it for $800, I think it was. Brand new. I never even used it. Like, I bought it just to resell it. Thanks to Nefarious, because he helped me get them. What is up, Flying Brian? Nothing much, man. Dealing with the life. Correct. Jump change. Yeah, you'll never get actual hot water from doing it. Yeah, it would disperse way before it got there. Yep. Yeah, the like the Aztec thing had a buffer tank built into the machine, dude. It was a big box. It was massive, dude. I used to install water softeners. I'm actually having to possibly look at putting in a carbon filter on mine. After my well pump. We're starting to get a lot of red sediment into the pipes, and it's gonna mess some stuff up if it continues. Pretty sure y'all don't have to deal with that up there though. But our red dirt here is insane. Nice. Not bad. Yeah, have a good one, AB. We're about to be out of here too. Serpent is about to be live as we speak. Go and give that a like. And I know he'll be going live here soon, and we have it set up so as soon as he's live and we end the stream, you all go straight over to his show, and then after his show, he's got another show, and then Rabbit has a show, and then Panda has a show. Like, today's a day full of mining. The mining cartoons are up today. Pretty FA, right? Yeah. So F8 of that, guys. F8 of the guy who hit the Bitcoin block with an S9. That dude probably woke up extremely happy. And yeah, hopefully we get extra good news, right? Next week. Hopefully. One big mining show day for sure, man. Roll into American football. Football! Football! Yeah, I got a birthday party I gotta deal with. It was rabid mining. Yeah. Where's the Wonder Twins? Nim should be back today. I don't know when though. I think his plane leaves out at like noon my time. I think. I don't know that there will be a stream tonight. He will be getting back late, and then I will be doing birthday party things with the fam. So I do not know there will be a stream on DCA tonight. But I do know that Jump Change will be streaming tonight. And I will probably go show some love over there. It's beer time over here. Nice, man. Yo, what up, David? Good morning, my dude. Good morning. Don't deal with birthday party. Embrace it. That's right. That's right. I feel for her, though. We had a huge bounce house they were supposed to be doing today, but it started raining. So we had to cancel her bounce house. Feel bad. Feels bad. I hate putting them up, though. They're the worst. So yeah. Always good stuffs. Always good stuffs. But anyways, guys, Serpent is about to go live, so we are about to head over there to his stream. So you'll be redirected automatically, thanks to the YouTube raids. How much for the rental of the bounce house? I don't know. I mean, we didn't like lose any money over it. Nice, Oz. Tell Gundy what up and give him a crisp high five for me. Nice. Magic Lucky. That sounds pretty fun. Brakes and fuel time pump over here. Oh, very nice. Sadie all the time. Enjoy the time. I bought one for like $400 on Amazon. See, that's what I was looking at, man. Like, they are relatively cheap to buy. And then, like, people rent them out for like hundreds of dollars. And depending on the size of it and how much you rent it out for, like, you literally could pay it back like in 2 rentals, which is ridiculous. I honestly have thought about it, because we almost get one like every freaking year. Bro, no joke, dude. They make so much money off of those. And they have it for years, you know what I mean? Uh-oh. The wife's calling. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. You can buy a dozen S9. S19's for sure, dude. Needs to upgrade his solar miner. But alright, guys, I gotta get out of here. The wife is calling because she needs help outside. So, you're all amazing, guys. Serpent has started, and we'll catch you on the flip side, guys. Much love. Peace out. Keep on mining. Keep your watts low, your watts high. Good luck solo mining if you're out there solo mining, and we'll catch you on the next one. Much love. Peace out. We got 2 new videos dropping next week. Trying to get back onto the ball of getting things like situated. And yeah. Later, guys. Peace. Later, chump change. Peace.